All right, first priest called up. State your name and registry. Priest and Officer Mashah.
Mashah ban Yahweh ban Yasharala.
Mashah ban Yahweh ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shat Rakatham.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shat Rakatham.
Come around that way. Sir. Yum sir. La Yashala.
Ya La Shala.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
Go ahead and take the scroll. No, don't uncover it. Just take the scroll. We're going to go into the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Imagine, repent up and done, which means to face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Bashamayah.
Shabbat
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shamkat.
Shamkat.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Daba'ah. Tazaka. Hayah. Bashah. Ba'arataza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashamayah. Lathalanaw. Lakam. Kab. Yawam. Wasalakanaw. Kasalaknaw. Wala'ah. Now. By the son of one. Abor. Now. Mayun. Rock. Hayat. Lakat. Malakwa. Waha'ala. Wa'adha Parah. La'awalamyam. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Kasha power in the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Hashem
Yahweh Shah.
Babu Kushah.
Lathalanaw. Lakach. Latahar. The water Aman. Hakach the power in English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanah.
Barak Lanah.
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Wahabaya.
Wahabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Magun. Generals.
Generals.
Captains. Officers. Troopers. Students. Children.
Children.
All Yasha Allah.
All Yasha Allah.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The
Wa'ad
Aman. Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless, heal, shield, protect.
Bless, heal, shield, protect.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
The students.
The students.
The sisters.
The sisters.
The children.
The children.
And all Yahshua.
And all Yahshua.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Hahari,
Al-Hahari,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan,
Yala'ah,
Yala'ah,
Azariah,
Azariah, Azariah,
Ma'ai,
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Mashah,
Shemaiah,
Baratazah, Ayathan, Lamawah, Regarka, Ayanawah, Shemarka, Hanah, La'ah, Yanawah, Wala'ah, Yeshua, Shalomah, Yasha'allah, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Yah, Yawamah, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayayala, Yahweh, Yashemarka, Makara, Yashemar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashemar, Taza'aka, Babu Wa'athai, Wa'ai Awalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yahshua.
He that keepeth Yahshua.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
From all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Here. I think is this
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Damayalaka,
Damayalaka,
Al-Taqarash,
Al-Taqarash,
Wa'al-Tashikwat,
Wa'al-Tashikwat,
Hayat, Hanat, Awayabika, Yahamayawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimika, Ya'irum Yimwa, Sawadat, Wayataya Atazu, Atazu Pawanyika, Amara, Lakawa, Wanakaki, Magoya, Wala'ah, Yazikar, Shem Yasha'al, Wadat, Kaya, Nawatazu, Labad, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Barya, Yakarath, Alahaya, Ayashimai, Alahaya, Wahagari, I'm a rock. Palasha. I'm Yeshabi. Shabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Yom Ashuar,
Yom Ashuar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa, Zarawat,
Zarawat,
Labayalawat,
Labayalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashah,
Ashah, Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasayasara'a,
Kasayasarala,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashwan,
Koyashwan,
Nashimadwa,
Nashimadwa,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adamu,
La'adamu,
Shayathamu,
Shayathamu,
Yada Nadayakmao,
Nadayakmao,
Ka'aywa,
Ka'aywa,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazor,
Wakatazor,
Wana'at,
Wana'at,
Kab Nasiyakam,
Kal Nasiyakam,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amar,
Amar,
Naya Rashad,
Naya Rashad,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya, Alahaya,
Shayathamu,
Shayathamu,
Kagagula,
Kagagula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapaya Rawaka,
Lapanya Rawaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Saba Ira Yaira,
Ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Panther Dapper,
Panther Dapper,
Basa Ira,
Basa Ira,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapatka,
Taba Halam,
Taba Halam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Qualawan,
Qualawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shemkat,
Shemkat,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahal,
Wayabahal,
Ayah,
Ayah,
Wayabapar,
Wayabapar,
Wayababad,
Wayababad,
Wayada'ab,
Wayada'ab,
Hayatha,
Hayatha,
Shemkat,
Shemkat,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkahai Rakazah,
Alkahai Rakazah.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou silent.
And hold not. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou silent.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarene.
And the Hagarene.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kaisan.
At the brook of Kaisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeb.
Like Zeb.
Yea.
Yea.
Or their princes as Zebah.
Or their princes as Zebah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said. Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Shabby was meant to be seated, so. Like, just bear with me real quick.
Come.
All right, so we're gonna be starting at Genesis. We'll be starting at the 37th chapter. We'll be starting at verse 1. We'll have the first reader read the first 7 verses.
I'm a car. Genesis chapter 37, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Vayashab Yaquab Ba'ar Salakia Baratazar Magawat Ra Ya'a Bayawa Ba'aratazar Kana'an. Verse 2. Allah Walad Wath Yaquab Yawasap Ban Shabai Ashara Shanya Salaki Shanha Hayaha Salaki Yahayaha Raiha Af Ak Yawa Batazaan Wahawa Na'ar Af Banya Balaha Wa'af Banya Zapaha Nashaya Abayawa Wayaba Waya Sapa Af Dabatan Raiha Al Abba Yaham. Verse 3. Wayashar Allah Hab Af Yawasap Makal Bana Yawa Kaya Ban Solakia Kaya Ban Zakwan Ram Yam Haya Lawa Washa Lawa Katham Salakia Kathna Pas Yam. Verse 4. Waya Ra'a Haka Yawa Kaya Athawa Ahab Abab Yaham Makah Akai Yawa Wayashan Awa Athawa Wala'a Yakawa Dabawa Lashawma. Verse 5. Wayakama Yawasapa Kawam Wayagada La'akat Yawa Waya Wasap Sapawa Salakia Ayab Salakia Iwad Shana Afwa. Verse 6. Waya Amar Allah Yaham Sham Iwa Na Hakal Wam Hazaha Ashar Kal Mathya. Verse 7. Wahana Anak Nawa Ma'al Mayam Alamyam Gas Wak Hashadaha Wahanaha Kwamha Al Mafya Wagam Natazah Baha Wahana Zasab Wa Na Alam Taya Kam Wathash Fakah Wayan La'al, Salakia. Lalam, the ha, the ya, Salakia, the ya. And that's 7 verses I want.
We'll go ahead and we're going to get it in English. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 37, and verse 1 in the English. And Jacob dwelled in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan.
So he dwelled in the land of Canaan where his father was a stranger. Who was Jacob's father? Isaac. They living in the land of Canaan. He is a stranger. That's telling you, because he living in the land of Canaan, don't mean he with the Canaanites. You see what I'm saying? He is a stranger to the Canaanites. The Canaanites looking at him like he is a stranger. He ain't with them and they ain't with us. Go ahead.
Verse 2. These are the generations of Jacob.
These are the generations of Jacob. It's going to break down what happened in the generations of Jacob. What happened during this time of Jacob. Go ahead.
Joseph, being 17 years old.
Joseph was 17. Come on now. Go ahead.
Was feeding the flock with his brethren.
He feeding the flock with his brothers.
And the lad was with the sons of Bala, and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives.
All right, let's look up the word lad. The lad was with the sons of Bala and with the sons of Zilpah. So Zilpah and Bala is Joseph's wives. So it said the lad. Look up the word lad in the Hebrew, the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, and then we want to get it in the English.
Lad is just a kid.
No, I want to hear it in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Where the Compact Bible at? Compact Zondervan Bible Dictionary at? And look up lad. Because I don't know what lad is. I want to see what the definitions say. We heard what America tell us a lad is. We want to hear what the definitions say.
Check back there and see if you see the compact.
He got the compact in his hand.
Oh, okay. He got it right there.
You don't see lad in there. That book, they taking stuff out of that book. That big one, they took a lot of stuff out of there. That's why we use that small one. Make sure y'all keep that in.
Lad not in here either.
Oh, it ain't in there? Just give me the, are you sure? If you ain't sure, just give me the one. We're going to keep it going.
It says a male person of any age between early boyhood and maturity.
So it's saying, it's calling Joseph a lad. That's what it's calling, Joseph. Because we just read it said he was 16. What that definition say? 17. What that definition say?
It's like it says, a male person of any age between early boyhood and maturity.
A male person of an age between boyhood and maturity. That's a teenager. Same thing, right? Go ahead.
Was with the sons of Bala and with the sons of Zilpah. His father.
He was with the sons of Zilpah and with the sons of Bilhah. Now you know Jacob had 4 wives. So it's saying that Joseph, this brother, was with the sons, which his brothers. That's what it's saying. You could get confused reading that scripture right there. It's saying he was with his brothers from another mother. That's what it's saying. Go ahead.
And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report.
He brought to his father their evil report. Let's find out what happened.
Verse 3, now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children.
Israel loved Joseph. Did the state of Israel, the continent of Israel, love Joseph? Who loved Joseph? Jacob, which is Israel. See, a nutcase that's out on them streets trying to teach They'll think a state, some type of landmass loved Joseph. Go ahead.
More than all his children, because he was the son of his old age.
Now, did they say that this is bad to love him out of all of his brothers? No. Look, when you have kids, you're going to love one over the other. Everything ain't equal like the democracy of America.
That's right.
That they try to paint. Everything not about equality. You're going to have sons that you love real good, and you're going to have sons that don't do what the hell you told them to do. You're going to have sons that you love and some that you, all right, son, I'm going to work with you. I got to work with you. Go ahead.
And he made him a coat of many colors.
He made him a coat of many colors. Do we got to look up what the coat means?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 4. And when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him.
This is sibling jealousy. Now, we always say this, striving for mastery. You know what they should have did? Strive for mastery. They should have looked and said, our father loving this brother. Man, I'm about to step my game up. He should have did self-analyzation the other brothers. Instead, they chose to hate the brother that was getting all the glory. When you see your brother shining, why would you hate him? Why don't you step your weak game up? Why don't you step your weak game up? They chose to hate the brother. Say it again.
And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers.
And they seen, oh, Daddy loved Joseph more than all of us, man. What happened?
They hated him.
They hated him what?
They hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him.
They was gossiping and talking, man, that nigga think he the S. He think he the S. He think he the S. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brethren.
Joseph started having dreams, the visions that he was having of the future. He had a dream, guess what? Go ahead.
And they hated him yet the more.
They hated him even more. Look, man, your ass, you already busting us up in real life. Now you're having dreams about busting us up. You're tearing us up with your glory that you got. The Father loved you more than us. Why you having dreams that's tearing our dreams up? I ain't had no dream, nigga. You know, they hating on him. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And he said unto them, Hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed.
Here, I'm about to tell you all this dream that I had. Here, I pray you. Listen. When you saying I pray you, you trying to ask them to do something, which would be the context of him doing that. Hey, just chill out. Listen to this dream I'm about to tell you. Go ahead.
Verse 7, For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose.
Hold on. We was binding sheaves in the field. My stuff started sprouting. You see what I'm saying? My sheaves, my corn was growing more than all y'all. The sheaves is corn. My corn started sprouting up out of the ground like the children of the corn. Go ahead.
And also stood upright.
And it was standing up strong. Is what I had in my dream, brothers. Listen, brothers. Go ahead.
And behold, your sheaves stood round about.
And yours was just standing all around there, man. You know, I'm not trying to brag, but my stuff, this is what happened in my dream. He telling them about a dream that ain't even reality. It's just a dream right now. It's just a dream. Go ahead.
And made obeisance to my sheaf.
I want to see what obeisance is. I got to get the definition to that. Now he telling them about the corn that they was growing versus the corn that he was growing. My stuff stood up strong. But the brothers was hating. Get it. If you got it, go.
Con is 8782 and it says to bow down.
Your corn was bowing down. Your corn was laying on the ground and mine was standing up tall. Damn, that's a heavy dream right there that brother had. That is a heavy dream. He said their corn was laying on the ground. Mine was standing up tall. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, that's it. On verse 7, we're gonna go ahead and call the next reader up.
Damn, we.
All right, go ahead. I'll go ahead and the next reader come up, state your name and registry.
Inside out.
Inside out, brother.
Y'all want to come into the classes prepared.
Come.
Don't come in here tripping over stuff. All right? This the Lord's day.
So,
State your registry out.
Katab Ban Yahawda Ban Yasha'Allah.
Katab ban Yahawada ban Yasharallah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. I mean Barakatah, like.
All right, you'll be starting at verse 8.
Now, before we get into this, right, the brother is reading the Hebrew. After he read the Hebrew, we read the English. Why? Because we keep this same tradition throughout any captivity and through forever. When we in captivity, we read in the Hebrew. The Sabbath service keeps you learning your language and your culture no matter where you at.
That's right.
So he's reading the Hebrew like we would have did in Assyrian captivity. We was telling Joseph, look, we need to just go serve our Lord and do the Sabbath, right, and serve the Passover. We just trying to do a couple of days here, and they wouldn't let us.
You was talking about Pharaoh.
Yeah, Pharaoh. What did I say?
You said Joseph.
Joseph, Pharaoh. All right, let's go.
Come. Genesis chapter 37, starting at verse 8. Wayamar, Wayalah, Akad, Jawa, Hamlak, Thumlak, Ayal Yanwa, Mashawal, Famashal, Bunwa, Waya Wasapa, Ayawad, Shanya, Athwa, Ayal, Kalam, Thayah, Wayal, Debar Yawa, verse 9. Wayak Klum, Iwad, Kala Wayam, Akar, Wayasapar, Afwa, Lakyawa, Wayamar, Hanha, Kalumthaya, Kalawayam, Iwad, Waha Hanha, Hashemash, Waha, Wayahar, Yuwa Akkad, Ishar,
All phones on mute.
Come.
Kawakabyam, Mashak Thawam, Leah, verse 10, Wayasapar, Al, Abayam, Wa'al, Akim, Wiyag Ayar, Bawa, Abayam, Wayamar, Luwa, Ma'a, Haklayam, Haza'a, Ashar, Kalamath, Habawa, Nabawa'a, Anya, Wa'amak, Wa'akayak, Laha Shah Kayap, Lak, Aratazah. Verse 11. Yahweh Kwanya Bawa Akya Wa'a by Ya Shamar A Hadbar. Verse 12. Wayalagwa Akwa Larai Yawa A Tazaan Abayahum Bashakum. Verse 13. Wayamar Yasha'al Al Yawasa Halawa Akyak Ra'ayim Bashakam Lakha Wa'ashalak Al Yahum Wayamar La'al Hanya. Verse 14. Wayamar La'al Lak Na Ra'a A Shum Lawam Akyak Ya'af Wa'af Shalom Hataza'an Wayashab Naya Debar Wayashalak Haywa Ma'ai Makwa Kabarwan Wayaba Shakama. And that's up to verse 15 in the Hebrew.
Go ahead and get this in the English. In the book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 8 in English. And his brethren said to him, shall thou indeed reign over us?
Now, he just had this dream. We just left off on the dream that the brother was having.
Oh, okay.
After he told them about that dream, what did he say? What did the brothers say?
And his brethren said to him, shall thou indeed reign over us? Or shall thou indeed have dominion over us?
Is you going to have dominion over us, or is you going to reign over us? Is you finished or are you done? They pissed off about these dreams this brother having. My corn was standing up tall and your corn was sitting roundabout, bowing down to my corn, laying flat on the ground. Go ahead.
And they hated him yet the more.
They
for his
hated him
dreams.
even more after that damn dream. Your dreams, man. Stop dreaming about us. These brothers tag teaming up on Joseph. Go ahead.
And for his words.
And your little words. What are you trying to say about us and your dreams? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And he dreamed yet another dream.
Then he dreamed another dream right after they got to talking about it. Go ahead.
And told it his brother, and said, Behold, I have a dream more.
They got a dream even worse than the one you don't even like. You don't like that one? I got another dream that's even worse than that one. Go ahead.
And behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me.
All right. Go ahead, say it again.
Let me see. And, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me.
All right, we didn't get that word obeisance. Did we get it? What was it?
It means to bow down.
All right, to bow down. The sun and the stars bow down to this brother. All right, go ahead.
Verse 10. And he told it to his father and to his brother. And his father rebuked him.
Damn, the father rebuked him.
And said,
checked him. Go ahead.
And said unto him, What is this dream that thou hast dreamed?
What the hell is this so-called dream you done dreamed? You a dreamer of dreams. What are you doing? The hell is this dream you talking about? Your brother's bowing down. What the hell is this? Go ahead.
Shall I and thy mother and thy brother indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee, to the earth?
Shoot, is your mama, your daddy, and your brothers bowing down? What the hell type of dream you dreaming? It's what Joseph checking in. Now he having these dreams though. Don't act like he ain't having these dreams in his mind. The brother had the dream so crazy that he came and told you about it. But you checking his brains out. The brother's checking his head off. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And his brethren envied him.
His brother envied him. Now, why would you envy a person because he had a dream? Look, deep down inside, the brother Joseph is doing something that pleased the father. They got mad at that because they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. So that's building up envy because you ain't doing what you supposed to do. Then, now we having dreams that's overriding what you think you doing in real life. My dreams is better than yours. Now that ain't what Joseph's saying, but that's what them brothers is thinking. You think your dreams are better than ours. You think you gonna rule over us in your dreams? Yeah, now you speaking, you just told on yourself about what you was really feeling about us. They going on all kind of ways about him. Go ahead.
But his father observed the same.
His father observed the saying and sat back and analyzed it and seen what was, interpreted this and seen what was going on with it. Go ahead.
That's right.
Verse 12. And his brother went to feed their father's flock in Shechem.
The brothers went to feed the flock in Shechem, and let's see what happened.
Verse 13. And Israel said unto Joseph, Do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem?
Don't your brothers feed the flock? Don't they do it? Go ahead.
Come, and I will send thee unto them.
I'm going to send you to them. Go ahead.
And he said to him, Here am I.
He said, Here am I. He called them. He said, Here I am, Pops. Go ahead.
Verse 14. He said to him, Go, I pray thee.
He said, Go over there. I'm telling you to do this, man. Now go over there with your brothers. Go ahead.
See whether it be well with thy brethren.
Make stuff good with your brethren. Go down there and help them in them flocks. They picking up the flocks and doing what they got to do. Go help them and try to build the relationship up that you got with your brothers. Because this is not looking right. Go chill with your brothers. Go ahead.
And well with the flocks, and bring me word again.
Bring me word again to what happened and how this goes.
So he sent him out of Baal of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. And that's up to verse 15. We'll go ahead. We'll get the next reader. Stand up. Go ahead.
All right, we can cut that one off. That boy being
Ahabuan, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashab.
Ahabuan, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashab. Go ahead.
Ahabuan, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashab.
Ahabuan, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashab.
Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shab Barakatah.
Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shab Barakatah.
Shabi, which mean to be seated. We'll go ahead and start at 15. I got you. Wahatsa Ahawia. Say where you at.
Genesis chapter 37, verse 15.
Hebrew.
In the Hebrew. Wahalam Tazah Hawa Hasha Yahweh Tabtaha Bashadah
Yahashalah. Go ahead. Yahashalawa.
Lahashalawa
Yahashalawa.
Lahashalawa.
Oh, it's like where?
Right here, this is.
Yeah.
Let's say why yeah.
Wayahash la ya'a. Slack it. Wayahash la
Yahashalawa.
Wayahash yalawa.
You don't know how to read it yet?
Nah, sir.
That's like,
No,
I'll take
sir.
this over. You know what I'm saying? Just
No, let him go.
select. Select. It's, yeah, you can go. Select it.
Let him go. Let him get it. We'll help.
Pardon me.
Wa'ayasha.
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 That's
Wow.
That's not that.
Right here, sir.
Hayash.
Hayash. Then Lamar.
Yeah. That's ma. Right?
Sabakwash.
Yeah.
Verse 16. Yes. Wayamar. Ata.
Okay, yeah, right.
Akaya. Akya.
Anama.
Anama. That's not.
Well, that's Anak.
That's a lie.
Anakia. Mabakwasha. Mabakwash.
This is. Hapayada. Is it? What's the?
Haka.
Is that it? Where is it? Oh, Haggah. Or that's Haggah. Haggayad.
Hakayad.
Na'ah.
Na'ah.
Wayasha'al.
Wayashalaha. What is it, sir?
Yeah. Wayashala.
What? That's not it. That's not it.
That's why. Wayashalawa.
Wayashalawa.
Hayawash.
Hayawash. Shamar. La Shamar. La Amar. Maha.
Sabakwash.
Tabakwash. Verse 16. Wow. Why? What's this? It's like Waya
Waya Amar.
Waya Amar.
Waya Amar.
Waya Amar.
Akaya.
Akaya.
Athan.
That's Athan.
Hold on. Okay, you got that ka right there.
It's this right here, right? Aka.
Anamayam bar bakwash. Anayam
Bakwash.
All right, go ahead.
We got 16 right here, sir.
So you got to come to the Hebrew class.
Okay, sir.
You got to come to the Hebrew class. So anybody that don't know Hebrew fluently like that, you want to come to the Hebrew class on Friday or Masha got it where you could come in there through the phone. You know, get into the Hebrew class. That'll help you learn the words better. We about to go to the next brother.
Hagar Yedaya, Na'at, Laya'ah, Ya'ashpa, Hamad, Raya'am, verse 17. Wayamar, Haya'ash, Nasawa, Mazah, Kaya, Shemaiah, Amrayam, Nalaka, Daya, Yanya, Wayalak, Wayasapar, Akar, Akayaw, Wayamar, Tazayam, Badah Dayan, verse 18. Wayara, Athwa, Marakwaka, Mabata Rayam, Yaikwa, Alahayam, Wayathan, Kalawa, Athwa, Lamayakwa, verse 19. Wayamar, Ayash, Al, Akya, Slaka, Nathan, Slaka, Hana, Baal, Hakalamat, Halazaya, Ba'a, verse 20. Wayatha, Lakwa, Wanahara, Gahamwa, Wan Shalakya, Ba'akad, Habariah, Wayamara, Kaya, Ra'ad, Ak, Lathwa'a, One Raya, Maha, Yaha, Yawa, Kal Malakya, verse 21. Wayashemai, Ra'a, Waban, Wayatazala, Mayadam, Wayamar, La'a, Nakamwa, Napash. And that's up to verse 22 in the Hebrew. We're going to go ahead and get it in the English.
Read the English, sir.
Come, you can get it in English.
Okay. Genesis chapter 37, verse 15. And that a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? Verse 16. And he said, I seek my brother. Tell me, I pray thee, where thee feed their flock. Verse 17.
He said he's looking for his brothers, right? A certain man came to him in the field, and he said, a certain man found him, behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? What you looking for? And he said, I'm looking for my brethren. I pray thee, where they feed their flocks. Where is they feeding the flocks at? Go ahead.
Verse 17. And the man said, They are departed hence.
They departed hence. They departed. Go ahead.
For I heard them say, Let us go to Dothan.
Let us go to Dothan. All right, go ahead.
And Joseph went after his brethren and found them in Dothan. Verse 18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him.
So they conspiring to kill their own brother like the spirit of Cain. Because, and guess what? The spirit of Cain was jealous as hell because he didn't know how to grow grass. He didn't know how to grow nothing. You see what I'm saying? Abel was a tiller of the sheep. This man was supposed to be growing fruits and vegetables. Abel gives the Lord some good old sheep for his offering. Cain give him some damn grass, some twigs, something that means nothing to the Lord. And then Cain turned around and get mad at Abel because your own lack of diligence in your own office, right? Now, the brothers did the same damn thing. Same spirit of Cain, wanting to murder their brother because your own damn imperfections, just like niggas in the hood do. You see a nigga with some Jordans on, man, that nigga think he's sweet. You want to kill your brother and rob him because he could afford shoes that you can't? That's what these brothers is doing. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh.
The dreamer, he's sleeping and dreaming. Y'all, here he come, the dreamer. He always dreaming of something. He got a lot of inspiration, huh? He got dreams, huh? Go ahead.
Verse 20. Come now therefore and let us slay him.
Man, we might as well slay this fool. We might as well kill him. He got dreams about ruling over us. Let's make sure his dreams don't come true. Let's make sure he keep dreaming. They conspiring against Joseph. Go ahead.
And cast him into some pit.
Damn, let's cast him in a pit. These brothers is really hateful. You got your own brother. And you know what? It happens all the time. You're talking about putting your brother in a piece of dirt, a hole. Putting your brother in a hole. Go ahead.
And we will say, some evil beast has devoured him.
We say an animal ate him. We just lie, say an animal ate him, and forget about this nigga that's dreaming all the time about our downfall. Go ahead.
And we shall see what will become of his dreams.
We're going to see what's going to happen about his dream. We're going to see if his dreams going to come true then, since the nigga want to dream about us. See, come on now. Y'all hear all this? See, normally when we go over this breakdown, we just hear that they put him in slavery. These niggas conspiring against Joseph. Go ahead.
This is the definition of black on black crime.
That's black on black crime. And why is it black on black crime? A nigga hating on your brother. I step on your shoe, you want to kill me. You want to step on my shoe and kill me, man. Go ahead.
Verse 21. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of the hands. And he delivered him out of their hands.
Reuben heard it and delivered him out of their hands. Delivered him out of their hands. Sounds like Reuben saved him from his brothers. Go ahead.
And said, let us not kill him.
Let us not kill him, man. This junk wrong. We following the spirit of Cain. What the hell is we talking about? Reuben had to snap out of it. Go ahead.
That's up through verse 21, sir.
All right, so that's it.
All right. We'll get the next read.
That'll be Kazak.
Come on, Kazak, state your name and registry.
Kazakama Ban Yahweh Ban Gad.
Kazakamath ban Yahweh ban Gad.
We'll be starting at verse 22. So, there you go.
Genesis chapter 37, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wanashara. Wanashara. Alahaya. Raban. Rabbanah. All. Tawa Paya. Tawa Paya. Dama. Hashala Yawam. Athaya. All. Yabanara. Yaziah. Asherah. Ahmad. Amabara. Wayad. Al. Dashalakam. Bawa. Lamana. Aina. Harayal. Harayal. Like Atawa. Mayadma. Layash. Layashu. Radya. All. Abadwa. Verse 23.
That's Wayahaya.
Wayahaya. Ma'a. Thara. Ba'a. Yawasa. Yawasa. All. Akaya. Akayawa. Wayapasha. Waya Pasha, Yadaw, Yaya Pasha, Waya Pasha, Yasha, Dawa. What's it? This? Right here. So, right here. Gonna come the Waya Pa.
That's Waya Pasha.
Sha.
Yatawa.
Yatawa. Ata. Yawasa. Ata. Watana. Watana. Tawa. Wayanata. Ata. That's verse 23. Oh, sorry. Matanta. Hapasa young. Athara. Ila Yawa, verse 24. Waya Kwa Ko. Wa Ya Kwa Ka Ha Ya Wa Wa Ya Kwa Ka Waya Ka Kwa Hawa Waya Ta Lamwa
Lock.
right? Waya Lock.
Just read YouTube, read this book play, you know what I'm saying? Just come to the Hebrew class, alright? I'm gonna finish this out for you, alright? 24 with Genesis 37 and 24. Waya Koka Hawa Waya Ash Lagwa Athwa Habara Waha Bawar Rock Ayam, it's like it. Ayam Bawa Mayam, verse 25. Wayamara La'a Kal Lakam Waya, it's like it. Waya Ashwa Wayam Yaham Waya Ra'a Waya Ra'awa Wahana Na'a Arakath Yashima Alayam Baha'a Magalad Wagum Malayam Nashayam Nakaya Wataza Arya Walata Hawala Kayam Laha Wara'ad Matazarayam. That's up to verse 20, it's like 26. Wayamar Yahweh, it's like Yahweh Al Ak Yawa, Maha, Bataza'a, Kaya, Naharaga, Ak Yanawa, Wakasayanwa, Damawa, verse 27, Lakwa, it's like one Makar, Nawaz, Layaash Ma'al, Layaash Ma'al, Al Yawan, Wayadun. It's like a Wayadun one. Al, Tahaya, Bawa, Kaya, Akyanwa, Basharanwa, Hayawa, Waya, Ashmawa, Akyawa. And that's up to verse 28 in the Hebrew. We'll go ahead, we're going to get it in English. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 22 in English. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood, but cast him into this pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands, to deliver him to his father again. Verse 23. And it came to pass, when Joseph was come unto his brethren, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat of many colors that was on him.
This is evil. Like they talking about putting him in a pit, snatching his coat off. You see what I'm saying? It's just evil. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And they took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. There was no water in it. Verse 25. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came from Gilead with their camels bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt.
So they put their brother in a pit and sat down and started eating while he's sitting in this pit. Then some Ishmaelites, some Arabs came on camels like they've been riding for thousands of years, riding on some damn camels with a bunch of spices. They probably had some damn, what's that, curry? They probably had curry with them. Go ahead.
Verse 26, and Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood?
Now, again, he's thinking about Cain and Abel. What is it going to profit us to slay our brother, kill our brother, and then try to hide it? We're going to look stupid, just like Cain was looking dumb when he did it. This ain't going to profit us. What is it going to do? We're not going to go nowhere with this. Go ahead.
Verse 27, come and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites.
We just sell him to the Ishmaelites and get rid of him that way. That way we ain't murdering him. See, what is they doing? It's a scripture that say, we are wise to do evil. Well, we ain't going to kill him. We just going to sell our brother off to some heathens that don't give a damn about him. We'll do that. Go ahead.
And let not our hand be upon him.
Our hand ain't going to be bloody. We going to keep our hands clean. You see? See, brothers? We keep our hands clean. All right, go ahead.
For he is our brother and our flesh.
Now, what is all this love that he talking about? This is our brother and he our flesh. But we still going to sell him to the Ishmaelites, the heathen. That's hypocrisy. That's like a stupid Christian
telling you about love, but they all in your face pointing with their finger in the church. You know, doing that nonsense and that gossiping and that evil that they do in the church. This the same damn thing. You talking about selling your brother to some heathens, but this is our brother. He our flesh, man. Go ahead.
And his brethren were content.
And his brothers was content. You got a smooth talker sitting up there. You know what? We ain't gotta kill our brother. We could just sell him off in slavery, which is hell. Instead of killing the brother, we gonna sell him on bondage and put him straight in hell. Which it would be better for us to just die than be in captivity under the white man for 400 damn years. They chose to put their brother in hell, which is captivity, according to Isaiah 14, 5 and 12.
Good night.
Go ahead.
That's it, up to verse 28. We're gonna get the next reader.
Maji.
Alright, Kapani
No, that'll be Barack, yeah, man. All right.
Keep in conversation.
Ban Yalla, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Kapani Allah, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahbrakatah.
Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahbrakatah.
We'll be starting at 38. 28.
This is Genesis chapter 37 and verse 28. Waya Abar.
Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahbrakatah.
We still in the Sabbath?
Come.
Ansha Yam. Madyana. Madyana Wam. Saka Bayam Wayamasha Kawa Waya Lawa Ash Ath Wayasap Mana Habiyar Waya Makarwa Ath Waya Sap Laya Maya Allah Yawam Ba'a Shar Yam Kasap Waya Barya Raya Bar Waya Wa'a Ya'a Ya'wa Af Waya Sap Mataza Ra Ya Maha, verse 29. Wayashar. Ra'a wa Ban. Allah. Habayar, Wahanaha, Ayan, Yawasap, Baba Yar, Waya Kwar, Ah,
That's by God.
Bagada Yawa. Verse 30. Wayashar, Allah, Aha Waya, Aha Yuwa, Waya Amar, Hayalad, Ayana Nawa, Wa Anya, Anha, Nawa, Anaya, Ba'a,
Anya Ba'a.
Anyan Ba'a. Verse 31. Waya Kwaha, Haya, Waya Kakawa, Ah, Kashnath, Yawasap, Waya Hapaya, no, that's Waya Shatawa,
There you go.
Sha'ayar, Isayam, Waya Relawa, Af,
Wayatab
Wayatab La'a,
Lawa.
Af, Haka Shamnath, Badam. Verse 32. Waya Shalat Lahawa, Af, Kathnath, Hapasayam, Wayabar, Waya, Allah, Al, Abar, Abyawam, Waya Amar, Marwa, Za'af, Mataza Anaya, Nawa, Hakar, Na, Hakath Nash, Banak, Hawa'a Ama, La, Amla'a. Verse 33. Waya Kaya Ra, Waya Amar, Waya Mar, Kath Nath, Banya, Hayaha, Ra'aiha, Akalath Haya, Hawa, Tarap,
That's right, Salaki. Tarap.
Wayasap. That's up to 34 in the Hebrew.
Also, I try to give him a hand. get it in the English. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 28. Then there passed by Midianites.
So we just left off where the brothers done put Joseph in a pit and started eating bread. And then some Ishmaelite passed on camels with spices. All right, and then some Midianites passed, some more heathens. Go ahead.
Merchant men.
Merchants, some old salesmen selling something all the time. Got merchandise on them. Go ahead.
And they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver.
God damn, ain't that the same? Is that the same amount of silver that... Oh, that was 30 shekels of silver. All right, it's still the same damn near. Same stuff Judas did. But they sold their brother for some damn silver, which is what the Christian church do to black people all over the United States. They sell out their own people for some white dollar bills. Go ahead.
And they brought Joseph into Egypt.
They brought Joseph into Egypt, put him in bondage. Put your brother in... They already just talked about how they didn't want to kill him, so we're going to keep him alive. We ain't going to shed our brother's blood, so we just going to sell him off in slavery, which is hell. Chose to put his brother in captivity. Go ahead. That's worse than murdering your brother.
Verse 29. And Reuben returned unto the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit, and he rent his clothes. Verse 30. And he returned unto his brethren and said, the child is not, and I, whither shall I go? Verse 31.
Now Reuben is the oldest, right?
Yep, kind of.
So now he like, where am I going to go? How am I going to get past this? The brother ain't even there. How am I going to explain this to the father? Go ahead.
Count 31. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. Verse 32. And they sent the coat of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said...
So here goes some more deceptive crap. They're going to dig Joseph's coat in some blood, dipped it in blood of a goat, to try to deceive their father and say, well, the animal ate him up, man. We couldn't stop him. Well, guess what we do in the UPK? We don't go to the store without each other. How you going to explain not securing your brothers to your father? That ain't even an excuse that they trying to make right here. They trying to lie and say, well, the animal ate him. Well, where was you at? Where was you at when your brother was getting ate by an animal? That ain't going to be no excuse. Go ahead.
This have we found. Know now whether it be thy son's coat or no. Verse 33. And he knew it and said, it is my son's coat. An evil beast had devoured him. Joseph is without doubt rent in pieces. Verse 34.
So it sounds like it's saying Joseph started mourning, right? Rent in pieces. Look up rent. In the Zondervan Bible Dictionary.
It's like I said, if I could.
Go ahead.
I believe this is speaking on how he been torn into pieces.
That's why I say I want to see what rent is so the audience can know what rent is. When it say rent in pieces, I want to make sure y'all know. Ain't nobody give me the answer.
He just means just tore his clothes.
Where do it say? What's the word? What the definition at?
I'm about to get it right now.
Who got that Zondervan compact? All right, you got the stuff on Google, right? I want to hear both of the definitions. Give me the one in Google that you got, and then we're going to go with the Zondervan.
It's H2963 Tower Pi, and it means to tear, rend, or pluck.
To tear, all right.
To be torn in pieces.
All right, so let's see what he say and then we're gonna continue.
And he knew it and said it is.
No, not yet. We're getting the Zondervan yet. You don't see Ren in there? It should be in there.
He just read, Katab just read the Zondervan.
No, he was in his Google.
No, sir. No, sir.
All right, forget it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And he knew it and he said, it is my son's coat.
He said, this is my son's coat, because his father loved the coat that Joseph gave him that had many colors on it. He said, this is his coat.
An evil beast have devoured him.
An evil beast. You know, they done lied on an animal, and now Joseph's saying this animal is evil. You can't lie and do this type of stuff, man. Go ahead.
Joseph is without doubt rent in pieces. Verse 34, and Jacob rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his loins and mourned for his son many days.
He started mourning for the son many days, based on this lie that they told for many days. This lie was held up for many days because Joseph was mourning for many days and wasn't able to find out if his son was alive, so the lie stuck to him. Go ahead.
All right, that's it on that.
I think is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Imagine. Sabbath service. Shama all sa. Yum yum sa.
La Yasharala.
Alright, we'll take the scroll. We'll go ahead and salute the scroll.
Shalom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh.
Shalom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakah.
Shalom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakah.
About face. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Barakah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak
Outside Christ. We'll go ahead, every officer. We'll go ahead and salute the scroll.
Shalom Yah, Hashem Yah, Shabrak Yah.
Next officer.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Next officer.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ.
Yahweh Hashem Yah, Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ.
Yahweh Hashem Yah, Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ. Alright, it's out of one.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ.
Yahweh Hashem Yah, Shabrak Yah.
Outside Christ. That's it, man. Take the scroll. Select. Alright, Rajam, Rapan Akwadon, which means to face the east. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayah, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malak, Taba'ah, Ratazayah, Hayah, Ashah, Ba'aratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemaya, Lathalanaw, Lakam, Kab, Yawam, Wasalaknaw, Kabawapnaw, Wasalaknaw, Kabawapnaw, Tabia'anaw, Balasanawon, Babor, Hawashanaw, Hayan, Ra, Hayah, Lakah, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Ta'apurak, La'awalamyam, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Catch the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Lathalanaw. Hakat. Larpa'ah. Kalmakalak. Kalmarawak. Hakat. Latzahar. Hamatazari. Hakat. Lahakwayam. Hamati. Hakat. Harakawak. Hatama'ala. Lagar Shana. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Hakash the power in English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Lanaw. Wayasha'ala. Wahabayah. Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magun. The general. Captain. Officers. Troopers. Students. Sisters. Children. And all Yasha'ala. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Bless Israel in English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect. The general. The captain. The officer. The troopers. The students. The sisters. The children. And all Yahshua. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya,
Al-Hahari,
Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Ashah, Shemaiah, Ba'aratazah, Al-Yatham, Lamawak, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shemaka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashah, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaka, Yahweh, Tilzaka, Al-Yah, Yamyak, Yawamar, Hashemak, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bayayela, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makara, Yashamar, Atnapash, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'af, Wabu'af, Ma'athah, Wa'aid Awalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hill, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh
from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Dakarash, Wa'al-Tashquat, Al, Kayat, Hana, Awayabika, Yahamayaman, Ra'ash, Al-Imika, Ya'irum Yamwa, Sawadah, Wayataya Tazu, Al-Tazu Pawanyaka, Amaro, Lakawat, Wanakaki, Magoya, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Shem Yash'al, Wadah, Kayat, Nawa Atazawa, Labat, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Baryat, Yakarafu, Alahayim, Adawam, Wayashima, Alahayim, Mawa'abu, Wahagari, Gabor, Wa'amalat, Palashah, I'm Yeshabi, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zawara, Labani Lawa, Salah, Ashah, Laham, Kamadi, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Banakor, Koyashwan, Nashamabu, Ba'ayandara, Hayawa, Daman, La-Adam, Shayatam, Nadayadma, Ka'irab, Wakazabu, Wakazabat, Wakatazor, Mana'ad, Kal Nasiyakamu, Bashar, Amar, Naya Rashad, Nanawa, Alahayim, Shayatam, Kagagula, Kakwash, Lapaya Rawaka, Ka'ash, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kanthar Dab, Basa Irika, Wabasa, Wapatka, Nabahalom, Mala'at, Panyahan, Qualawan, Wayabakwash, Shemkat, Yahweh, Yabash, Wayabahom, Wayakapar, Wayabab, Kayat, Shemkat, Yahweh, Labaka, Ayawan, Alcohol Ratazah.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silent. O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab,
and Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
and Philistines,
and Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
and
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at the
Kison,
brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zebah,
all their princes as Zebah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
Let
Let us take to ourselves
us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high,
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, so. What's that? Here it comes. All right, will any brothers like to be anointed? Most High Christ, get your hands. You got one. I'm not allowed to.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka. Slack.
Oh,
Nobody in the audience.
Nobody. All right, yeah. So we only gonna say the prayers, right? All right. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yep. Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Salakia. Did it? Yeah. Let me start over. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yeshai Yahweh.
Yeshai Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Nathan the war.
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 Nathan the war. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
Awara Aman. Kum Yashai. Kum Yashai. Kum Yashai. We already, like, we did it. Okay, so my bad. All right, any sisters, would any sisters like to be anointed? I don't know, sisters. like you got to take it. Just take it out.
It's between your arms.
No. Take it out. Take the there you go. There you go, brother. No sign of Christ.
All right. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Aliyaka.
Aliyaka.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yeshai Yahweh.
Yeshai Yahweh.
Penyawa.
Penyawa.
Aliyaka.
Aliyaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Andrea.
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 Andrea. Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. Hum Yashal. Hum Yashal. Hum Yashal.